another thing I want to talk about, I just saw this. It showed up in the flyby today.
Oh.
But the top 25 players of the 21st century list on ESPN. Honestly, one of my buddies just sent this to me because I was like yelling about lists the other day in like this group chat where we just talk about things I hate in the media, basically. And like, I think like historical lists have more merit than, hey, here are the top quarterbacks right now. It's like, I don't care what you think. Like, I really, we have Prescott at 5 and we have Hurts at 8. I'm like, all right, whatever. But this list I think is entirely tame and pretty okay. Like I'd have Datsuk higher. He comes in at like 22 behind like Kopitar.
Has been low.
Yeah, that's the reverse of recency bias.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a young person.
We haven't
wrote this
remembered
list.
him. He hasn't played in the NHL in years.
Right.
People have forgotten just how great he was.
But I think this is mostly a pretty tame list. It's okay. Except...
Like, I'd put Lidstrom over Kane.
Yes.
And like, look, like, Kane, great player. I may not think highly of him as a person, but
Brodeur,
like, Lidstrom is the best defenseman I've watched in my life.
He's real good.
Nick Lidstrom is probably one of the 2 best defensemen of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, also, he did
at least
have...
top 5 of them.
Yeah, like, he did have a whole... I don't know, long, but like, he had a pre-21st century career as well, so there's some... But like, he won, every Norris trophy.
Yeah. And he retired not because he wasn't good. It was like,
I'm not the best anymore.
I'm not like one of the 5 best defensemen in hockey anymore. I guess I just can't do this anymore.
I am simply only top 10 at 40 years old. But they have, all right, you want to put Brodeur on here, fine, whatever. They have Marc-Andre Fleury on this list at number 18.
18.
And like...
Over Vasilevsky.
What are we doing?
All right.
And like key accomplishments, 3-time Stanley Cup champion.
He did do that.
I guess.
He was there.
Like he's the backup for 2 of them.
Yeah. He was there.
Whatever. But like, overall, like just scrolling this list, do you think there are any like...
Datsuk should be higher.
Datsuk should be higher. Kane, I guess...
Kopitar, is he one of the 25 best?
He's the best player on a team that won 2 cups, which is like real hard to do this day and age.
Yeah.
Like the guys who have won the multiple cups in the Cap era are like Crosby.
I'm just,
Kane and him. Like that's
I guess.
it. Everyone else has been kind of a one and done situation, I guess. And you want to reward him, but Quick is on the list as well. I think he was number 25.
Yeah, that's another one where I'm like,
Quick was awesome.
I would not put Quick on there.
On a list of the top, I mean, like if we were like really narrowing the window of time we were talking about here, you could make an argument for Jonathan Quick at one point.
But since I guess we're gonna go, are we going with the real definition of 21st century, or since 2000? That's probably in the top of
even
this.
then, like if you have to put another LA King on the list, I would put Doughty over Quick.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
and Doughty's still going, and he's still real good.
He's still good,
I guess.
Yeah.
Quick being American, I think, plays in here, and it's like, among U.S. Career leader in wins and shutouts among U.S.-born goalies. He did win the 2 cups. He did get one Conn Smythe, right?
I just think there is, and this is understandable. There's a bias on this list towards the players that are playing now because we're watching them now. Like
ESPN carries games.
I do not think that Leon Draisaitl is the 13th best player of the 21st century. I think he's very good.
No.
I do not think he is he's never been the best player on his team.
Yeah.
And I question whether he is. I don't question whether Evgeny Malkin could not have been the best player on any other team in hockey. I question whether Leon Draisaitl, he's the best player on the Detroit Red Wings if the Red Wings are a cup contender. I'm unsure.
It is. No, it's, and I think you do have to do that for an effective list. Like, if I would have Leon Draisaitl on this list.
I might have him on the list. I wouldn't have it 13.
Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't have him over Joe Thornton.
I don't know if I'd have Fleury or Quick on here.
I don't think I would have Leon Draisaitl ahead of Austin Matthews. I think Austin Matthews is a better hockey player.
I agree.
Yeah, I would take Matthews over Draisaitl.
I agree. But there have been times And like I might have him like 20 or something. But there have been times McDavid has been out and Draisaitl's going nuts.
Sure.
Like those, and it's small sample size, but it's happened. Like I don't want to quibble over a guy that's at 13. I'm like, yeah, I might have him at like 19. Like, I think that's okay. I just think, honestly, the inclusion of Marc-Andre Fleury on this list is insane. And I'm all for him going in the Hall of Fame because I think
he's part of the story of hockey of the era.
Yeah, like Hall of Fame is not Hall of Great Statistics.
Yes.
It's the Hall of Fame. And if you are a star level, like a known commodity like Marc-Andre Fleury, that is totally fine if you make the Hall of Fame. But like 25 best no, I'd have Claude Giroux on this list before Marc-Andre Fleury. And I'm not saying Claude Giroux belongs on the list, but if I was going to rank them, I'd probably have him ahead.
I think there's definitely
there's a lot of
to be
dudes.
made
Like,
there.
Drew Doughty absolutely belongs on the list over Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah.
But they also don't want to. Everyone discludes goalies.
Yeah.
Like, I understand wanting to be like, well, we need to be inclusive of goaltenders.
Gotta have the goalies on
like,
there.
we don't want to just have Henrik Lundqvist and that's it. Like, I get it. Okay. But
He wasn't on there?
he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, he obviously should. Yeah, he's.
But that's it. If you want to check it out, it's on ESPN. It's list season. And
Yes.
honestly, in terms of like lists you see, especially given the outlet, I don't think this is horrible.
No, it's one of the tamer lists.
Yeah,
You'll see
it's
in the
fine.
off season.
We all silly like the mayor.